Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Riel Tarot. I haven't been here for like a year or something. I don't even know. But I'm back with another banger. Today's video is about what do people feel when they look in your eyes. Okay, what kind of vibes do you give off? How do you make people feel? That kind of thing, okay? So we got 4 piles for you. Pile number 1 with the fluorite. Pile number 2 with the solidite. Pile number 3 with the pyrite. Yeah, fluorite, solidite, pyrite, and lapis lazuli. I did not realize they all like rhyme. That's funny. Anyways, let's get started with pile number 1. So if you chose pile number 1 with the fluorite, don't mind my nails, okay? Mind your business. So, number 1, I should do a face reveal. We have helping children. Part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young people. FYI, this is an 18+ reading. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this might be too X-rated for y'all. This is the Page of Wands. Let me just do a real fast one. Okay, Page of Wands. And then we have this from the Rebel deck. You need an effing cry. You need a good effing cry. What is it saying? Get that ugly cry on. Let that ish go. Your soul will thank you. Alright. Let's cover that lady's booty, shall we? So, pile number 1. So, pile number 1. What I feel, first of all, just to describe some of your eyes, maybe this will help you understand if this resonates with you or not. Number 1, I feel like a lot of you guys have deep set eyes. Brown, hazel, even gray. A lot of you have deep set eyes. You guys have the type of eyes that's very easy to look at, meaning when people look in your eyes, they don't really feel intimidated. You might find it really easy to have eye contact with people, or people find it easy to have eye contact with you. You have 2 pages. Pages are youthful energies. They're also about messages. Okay, so it's very easy to relate to you, understand you. You have very comforting and youthful and welcoming eyes. Okay, but you also have a deep set look to you. It's funny, I think when people see you interacting with other people and looking at other people, you seem really outgoing, really lively, really out there, right? But when you look away, a lot of people stare at you and it's like they don't know you. It's almost hard to get to know you if they can't look you in the eye. Your eyes really are the windows to your soul. For your pile, meaning for people to connect to you, they really do need to look you in the eye. Very nurturing, very sweet. Some of you might have dry eyes. And when it's windy outside, some people might assume that you're crying, but you're not really crying. It's just like the wind making your eyes quite teary. I'm trying to see if I can feel anything. You also have very youthful eyes. I think I mentioned that. So you could be in your 60s or 70s, but you have this young spirit. It's like you guys might look really young for your age, or I don't feel like that's the case for a lot of you. It might be, but I feel for many of you, it's more like when people look you in the eye, you still have that young soul within you. It's like you never age. Your soul never ages. You're forever young. You're like Peter Pan. When people look you in the eyes, you're always up for an adventure. Again, you rarely look bored. A lot of you might be extroverts. So looking people in the eyes isn't something that, is worrying for you, or worrisome or uncomfortable or awkward. It's just very natural for you. So when people look you in the eye, they just feel like they have that life blown into their soul. That's really beautiful. Okay, pile number 1, that's what I got. Yeah, hopefully this resonated. And I'm not really sure about the meaning of fluorite, but to me, whenever I hold this stone, it's like this crystal. It's like I always feel nourished, I always feel healthy, I always feel lighter. Again, it's that young, energetic spirit. Like, I just want to explore the world and, like, see different aspects and avenues and not be afraid to discover things. That's how you make people feel, and that's really beautiful, and you should feel good about that. Keep on number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. If you chose pile number 2, the solidite, this is your reading. So you have editor. Oh, I know what pile this is. FYI, this is an 18+ reading. If you're not over the age of 18, please leave. So you have editor. Your writing or other creative project benefits from outside help and support. Alright. That's cool, that's cool. You also have the 5 of Wands. Remember this pile, it's my favorite one. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we also have shame, regret, guilt. Those are just BS. Forgive, let that ish go. Let's cover Mademoiselle's tatas. Okay? So, solidite. First of all, I want you guys to all understand I appreciate all of you. And I'm not here to insult you. Okay? I'm here to just tell you what I feel. Y'all might have, like, you guys have a fiery energy, or like a Virgo rising maybe, or air. I'm not really feeling water. Okay? You might, well, listen, hear me out. With editor, 5 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, shame, regret, guilt. First of all, I feel like when people look into your eyes, they feel like you're judging them. They feel like you guys might have an RBF face, meaning you don't look the happiest, or your eyes at least don't look the happiest, right? When people look you in the eyes, they feel like you're judging them, you're eyeing them up and down, and this causes, like, kind of a clash between what people feel about you, because the weird thing about you is when people look in your eyes, along with your facial expression, might seem quite angry, unapproachable, but when you talk, when you express yourself, it's like a whole different person. A whole different person. And that confuses people, and I feel like that shame, regret, and guilt, that's actually how people feel that once they realize that they judge you too soon. Another thing that I'm hearing is once people get to know you, they feel very honored. They feel very honored that someone like yourself, who has quite an intimidating eye, right? Or looks to your eyes, is actually looking at them and helping them and supporting them, because I feel like you're very helpful. You almost have like a Leo spirit. You're very loving of the people who are around you and the ones that you love and the ones that you're there to help. They really admire that. Your admirers, the ones who have admirers, a lot of them find it hard to really look you in the eye. You might be the type of person that if you get in an argument, a lot of people have trouble looking you in the eye. Like, if someone wants to talk some ish about you, they ain't gonna say it when you're not looking at them in the eye. When they're not looking at you in the eye. Because looking you in the eye is almost like a threat. I think it's with a cat, right? Is it when you look into a cat's eye without blinking? It's a sign of, like, animosity, or it's a threatening look. They have very piercing eyes, very beautiful. And again, when you look at people in the eye and you're nice, it's like they feel like they're speaking to royalty. Like, wow, I feel good. I feel acknowledged. I feel welcomed. I feel accepted by this person. People want your acceptance. They want your approval. So yeah, guys, if y'all want to intimidate someone, just look them in the eye. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for y'all. Pile number 2s. A lot of you guys might have blue eyes, maybe. So it's kind of piercing, right? Or in the opposite spectrum, really dark eyes. Okay, pile number 2, thank you so much for watching. That's what I got. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, if you chose the pyrite, this is your reading. So you have let go, release the desire to control the situation, and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. Beautiful. You have the Ace of Wands. FYI, this is an 18+ reading. The Knight of Swords. And you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. Right? So, I really didn't get this vibe from everyone else, or the other 2 piles. And it's not because they don't have attractive eyes or anything like that, but for some reason about your pile, I'm getting this energy of flirtatious eyes and people finding your eyes very attractive. A lot of people find your eyes extremely attractive. A lot of you guys might have like eyelashes, okay? Really long eyelashes, or just very attractive eyes in general, right? So what do people feel? They feel when you look into their eyes like you're kind of flirty, or you have very flirtatious eyes. I don't know how to describe that to you. I wish I could, but just take my word for it, okay? A lot of people find your eyes attractive, hence that may result in them assuming that you have flirtatious eyes. But more than that, even because you have flirtatious eyes, a lot of people feel like you have very flighty eyes, meaning you don't really hold eye contact. And that kind of annoys people. It's like, wait a minute, you were looking at me, I was feeling something, but then you turn around and you're looking at something else. You have a wondrous eyes, more so than any other pile that I've read. On top of that, you might have just a very wondrous spirit, like you want to look at different things, not because you're disrespecting other people. I just feel like you have a short attention span when it comes to staring. You don't like to keep your eyes in one area, okay? And I feel like your group really believes in like your eyes are the windows to the soul, so you feel like by giving people that eye contact, that prolonged eye contact, you're giving away your power. So you look away, right? But then once you have eye contact again, it's like people are like, oh my god, really, me? You're talking to me again? Oh my god, thank you. It's like her. Do you see her reaction? It's like, oh my god, really? Thank you so much for looking at me. I feel so honored. Very smiley eyes too. But because your eye, I feel like you... Let me think before I say something. You have very expressive eyes. And so one minute you can look, very passionate, again, that flirtatious look. But then you can look very serious. opposite ends of the spectrum. It's like you know how to turn on and off the life in your eyes, which is great. It's a power in itself, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 3. In terms of colors, I'm seeing all the colors. Not one color is really standing out to me. If I try, I can't really feel anything. But very, very beautiful eyes. Okay, pile number 3, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Hey, pile number 4, last but not least, if you chose the lapis lazuli. Beautiful. So, first card, retreat. To block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. You have the star. Okay. Where my Aquarius at? You have the Two of Swords. FYI, this is an 18 plus reading. If you're not over the age of 18, please leave. And then you have put the effing phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Let's cover these adults up. Okay, lapis lazuli. FYI, lapis lazuli is, when I hold this, I feel like my psychic abilities like heighten so much. Okay, color blue here is very, 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 very prominent. A lot of you might have blue eyes, but I'm feeling a lot of you guys have brown eyes too. Okay, so when I was shuffling for your pile, someone came into my mind. I don't know, a lot of you guys watched Harry Potter, but there's a character called Luna Lovegood, right? And if you haven't watched Luna in Harry Potter, search her up on Google and you'll get what I mean. She's very like alternative, weird, like out of all the Harry Potter characters, she would definitely be like the most hippie and shit, okay? So, a lot of you guys are probably more on the quiet side. If you're not shy, you prefer to stay quiet. You prefer not to be all up in people's faces a lot of the time. You enjoy your quiet time. In terms of what your eyes does to people, I feel like you don't really... okay, oh my god, your pause is messing with me, okay? First of all, your pause is really hard to read. And considering I have a lapis lazuli, which is something that I hold when I need to heighten my psychic abilities, it's not really helping me with your pile. I feel like you guys came into this lifetime with some sort of protection that protects you from the evil eye, that protects you from people. It's actually a gift that when people look you in the eye, they can't really understand you. When people look you in the eye, they're kind of gobsmacked, like they don't know what the hell to think about you. They don't really get anything from you. And a lot of people hate that. A lot of people hate that. Your eyes are not the windows to your soul. And I feel it's like that because it's almost like a protective element that you were brought into this lifetime with. And when I wanted to do this reading, my intention was not really to look at the visuals of these cards. I really didn't read the other cards or the other piles like that, but for your pile in particular, I'm drawn to the imagery. And one thing I noticed, even with the Rebel deck over here, put the effing phone down. No eye contact. She's looking out the window. She's looking at this light. Right? The star. Their eyes are like covered. Oh my god, he's got like an animal mask. Are they furries? Oh my god. Guys, I actually have a fear of furries. I'm not trying to like judge anyone, but I'm just kind of afraid of them. Okay, oh my god. I digress. Anyways, yeah, you're probably looking away. I don't think you give people a lot of eye contact. You're always looking away. Some of you might have social anxiety or just a hard time looking into people's eyes. And maybe on the other end, if you are someone who doesn't have a problem and you actually stare at people's eyes, they have a hard time looking in your eyes for some reason. But I feel like the majority, the message here, so when people look in your eyes, they don't know what you're thinking about them. They don't know like what what you're about. They can't get it. Do you know how people get to know you? Through your throat and your heart chakra. What you say and how you treat people with your heart, with your feelings. Your feelings for people allows them to dig deep into your soul. Your words hold a lot of merit and wisdom and truth. When you speak, people listen. You're someone who, like, when you walk in the room, people are looking at you. I'm looking at these cards like I haven't looked at the other cards. The other piles, when I was, like, trying to channel for them, I was looking around the room. I was doing my own thing with my own eyes, right? But for your pile, I'm very drawn to these 5 cards. Sorry, 4 cards. So yeah, people are very drawn to you. But it's a protective thing that people really don't understand you when they look you in the eye. You're not really giving anything away. I feel like I'm repeating myself. So I'll stop there. But I do suggest just searching up on Google Luna Lovegood. I believe that's her name. And I think, like, in the show, in the movie series, like, she had these, like, wacky-ass glasses. Some of you guys might wear sunglasses a lot, or wear hats that cover your eyes, or something. There's something that's blocking other people from really looking into your soul through your eyes, whether it be physical, like you just have sunglasses, or whether it be a spiritual thing, a divine thing that was brought to you in this lifetime to protect you from people. Okay, pile number 4. Of course, the ones who chose the lapis lazuli have the most, like, unique reading. I thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video.